back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are new here, my name is Vanessa. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. What's up?
A little stressed. I'm a little bothered.
I've talked to you guys a lot about dealing with depression and a lot of stress and anxiety that I've been going through in my personal life. I've always noticed when I have times of really high stress or, you know, just depression and stuff like that, I have things happen to me that even I can't explain and I'm confused about and I don't know who to ask. One thing that happens to me a lot is that items around me seem to move and they seem to fall or they seem to just completely go off the wall. That rhymed. Didn't mean that to rhyme. But I've had a lot of things happen to me recently that even I can't explain. Now, if it was like a spirit causing it or something like that, then I would be able to easily pick it up. I'd be able to, you know, feel that presence around me, but I can't. I was live the other day and you could hear just these random noises that, you know, happened in my office out of nowhere that did not come from anything of mine that I own. I've never heard these noises before in my life.
Just click one of those. What the fuck was that? Anybody hear that? The weird random shit that happens in my house has been fucking nuts lately.
Also in that same live, my cat, who's literally right here laying in the corner again, she was laying in the same corner and you can hear a door creaking and opening and I'm the only one home.
Try not to do that. That was not my cat. My cat's laying right there. That cat's laying right there.
I'm having all these like crazy events happening. The other day I was making gingerbread houses with my son and we're both sitting in the kitchen and you can clearly hear what sounds to be like a very small puppy, like just a little bark, like a arr, 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 like that. And it sounded like it was literally coming from my living room that's like 10 feet away from where my son and I were sitting. And we're both looking at each other and looking over and looking at each other again. And we check outside, we look in the backyard, you know, we do all these things. But, you know, even my son pointed out, he's like, Mom, it didn't sound like it came from outside. Like that was literally like right by our couch. And I'm like, I know. But even I don't really have an explanation for it. One time, this can sound a little odd, but one time I went to go throw something away in the trash can. And as I went to go throw it away in the trash can, I'm tossing it in the trash. And as I do it, I feel and I see this electricity leave the palm of my hand. I can't explain it. It was odd to me. Oh God, it kind of makes me want like tear up a little bit because like even these things sometimes like they freak me out and they scare me. I was kind of in shock after it happened. Sorry, I get like a little upset about it because like I was in shock even after it happened. Like I'm throwing something away and as I throw it away, like literally I feel and see sparks coming out of the palm of my hand. And I know this sounds really crazy and I've only told one person, but I literally messaged my friend Aunt, Aphrodite. Hi Aunt, love you. I messaged him and I'm like, bitch, am I a fucking X-Men? Because I'm shooting in lightning bolts, you know? And I don't understand like how this is happening to me. I don't get it. Like what the fuck? And I didn't just see it and feel it. I literally felt like my whole entire hand, my palm of my hand, all the way up my arm to about like right here. Is it one of the symptoms of a heart attack? Like one of your arms goes like numb or you feel like sharp shooting pains and stuff. Like it was wild. I thought I was a fucking X-Men or something. I don't know what to think. Sometimes when it comes to like dark attachments and stuff like that, I can feel them around, but sometimes I can't. And I feel like when my life and my emotions feel out of control, the things that happen around me and in my home tend to kind of follow suit and be out of control sometimes. And I don't even know what the purpose of this video is. I feel like I don't really know who else to talk to about it or who to turn to. If I become an X-Men, that would be kind of cool. Like, I don't know what my, like, you know, superhero name would be. I definitely think I'd be a superhero instead of a villain because, you know, I do have a very kind heart. But, you know, if I could, like, shoot lightning, like... But anyway, I'm just trying to make light of the situation, really. But truly, it is scary sometimes. And I've had a dark attachment to the point where, like, I had him carving 6s around me and Roman numerals and a desk where I used to work. I would be driving home from work and I could hear growling in my ear and behind me and coming from the back seat, and I was alone, I was by myself. I remember being in my home and not only wanting to hurt myself, but to hurt my ex-husband. Now, granted, he would have deserved it. I'm not going to lie. He would have deserved it. But I would never do something like that. I would never do anything to jeopardize myself going to prison and losing my kid. Like, it's just, it wouldn't happen. But those thoughts were there. And it was scary how compelling it felt sometimes. And it was scary how, like, I want to kind of say, like, at peace it was to just think, like, if I just did this, it would be such a relief. Or if I just hurt myself, it would be such a relief. And again, I would never do anything to take myself away from my son. I love my child more than anything in the world. But I just remember that many years ago having these feelings. It's like when I go through times of, like, high stress or depression or a lot of anxiety, the things around me are just so odd and unexplainable. I have to cleanse myself and cleanse my house. I think that would help. So if you guys ever need to know about, like, cleansing or anything like that, you can always, like, message me, or during a reading or something like that. I always tell people how to do it. I tell people online how to do it. I don't really even know the point of this video, like I said, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. So if you guys have any pointers for your girl, help me out, because I need it. I need the help. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next video, and I love you all. Bye.